Okay, so we have two basic options with the work from home Milspo. We have our marketing assistant, which is just the course, or lifetime access. So with both of these, you do have access to our work from home Milspo masterclass where I teach those skills in web design, email marketing, branding, SEO. You can get more details on exactly what I teach within the course at the wfhmilspo.com/courses, or scanning this QR code here. But I teach a ton of stuff in there. It's over 85 videos. We have a course workbook that's 120 pages that you can print yourself, or if you do lifetime access, I send it right to you as a printed color version. And it is a ton of information in this. With both of these options, you have lifetime access to that. You will have access to that course content for as long as you need. You also, once you complete the course, have an invitation to become a VA with Milspo Virtual Solutions. And then this is kind of where we split. So we have we have cohorts 3 times per year. Starting in January, we have one that goes until April, from April to July, and then we kind of take a break for the summer and do September to December. So it ends beginning of December, so we have time for Christmas break. So there are self-paced options if you decide not to join a cohort, but it is an increased cost, and you don't have the community support throughout it. So the way a cohort works is basically, since we are all on different schedules, we're all on different time zones. Every week I will go over a module. I'll have a training video much like this, and I'll go over some of the more difficult concepts within it. I'll also answer any questions that anybody has had from week to week. So I'll go into our community and say, hey, who's got a question on this module? What can I help for you? And I'll also give you homework every week. So this could be something as simple as, hey, design an opt-in and send it over to me. And then I'll evaluate those. I'll give feedback to each of you individually. I'll give it to you individually personally, meaning it's not going to be like out in the open. Or if I find something that people are making or having consistent issues with, or something I really love, then I might share it in our group meeting for the week. And so we do that every week for 12 weeks. And you don't have to follow along exactly. You don't have to meet during the particular time. You can watch that video as you want. I send emails with the video replays. You can just have access to it when you're ready, but it at least helps you to work through some of the course in a more consistent fashion rather than just purchasing it and it just sitting there for a long time. So you have access to all of that content as often as you need, can go back and refresh it with our cohorts. So when you are in our marketing assistant, just the course, you do have access to our community for those 3 months. Our community has monthly brand board templates, monthly social media templates, and monthly live trainings, as well as job postings. So we find jobs on Facebook, Indeed, wherever, and we post them in our community group. Once the cohort is done, you no longer have access to that membership, but you can add it on for $9.99 a month. Our lifetime access has access to that course content or that membership, for a lifetime. You don't have to pay anything extra after the cohort's done. You're just in it forever. So you have access to that forever. As well as with the lifetime access, you have the printed course workbook that's mailed right to your house. I do a one-on-one coaching session with you at any time. It doesn't have to be while you're taking the course. It doesn't have to be right after. It could be 3 months after you've taken the course. It could be 2 years after you took the course. You can come to me and say, hey, I still need this coaching session. Can we meet? I've got this client. My business is growing. I need advice on scaling, whatever it is. We can sit down and talk about it. So you get one of those sessions with me for free. You also have free access to any new courses. So any advanced courses, sounded like somebody was coming at my driveway. Any advanced courses in web design, email marketing, any new courses in podcast editing, curriculum design, whatever new courses I have, you will have free access to that. As a marketing assistant course student, you will still have access to that at a discounted rate of 20% off. But then also with the lifetime access, you do have personal Voxer access to me. So Voxer is an app, if you guys don't know what it is. It's just a voice app that you can send me a voice memo and I will answer it, or send you an email with a training video or whatever you need. but you have access to that for a lifetime. I do Voxer rather than student office hours because I'm in Japan. So it's a lot easier to schedule or to do that one off than schedule office hours. If you do need to schedule office hours with me, you can, but we do offer the personal Voxer access as a primary. So that's basically what we have right now. So, depending on what time of year you are watching this webinar, we may be in the middle of a cohort. You might want to wait until the next cohort joins. You might want to purchase the self-paced and just get started on it. And then we go from there. So if you join the marketing assistant when we are not in a cohort, you don't have access to the membership at all. You just have access to the course content. So just keep that in mind. That's it though. So I hope you guys learned a lot. This is, kind of the end of our webinar here. If you have any questions whatsoever, please send me an email at hello@thewfhmilspo.com. It's right there in the corner. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We do have an amazing Facebook group called the Work From Home Military Spouse. It has, as of right now, over 11,000 military spouses in there looking for remote job opportunities. I post job opportunities for marketing virtual assistants in there that I find. I do training videos. I do live videos, all sorts of stuff. Instagram and TikTok, I do all sorts of fun videos or just training videos or just talking about life as a creative marketing BA, business owner, military spouse, mom, all that fun stuff. So thank you so much for joining me. Be looking out in your emails for some follow-on emails after this webinar. I do have some special discounts for those who have signed up and watched our webinar because I am so grateful for you to taking the time. So just keep a lookout on those because you might find something that really works for you for either the marketing assistant course or the lifetime access that makes it a little bit more affordable for you, a little bit easier for you to pull that trigger and have this life-changing opportunity to become a creative marketing virtual assistant. Okay, again, my name is Lauren Lonsdale. I am the Work From Home Milspo, meeting military spouses where they're at.